It was a shot to the back.
All right. So yesterday, civil rights attorney and anti-police activist Ben Crump held a press conference over the Jabari People's fatal officer-involved shooting. This was a case that occurred in Homewood, Alabama last month. Let me just start out by saying that this press conference was so dishonest, and the involved police officer is not allowed to respond. He just has to sit back and listen to the bullshit. That's where we come in. According to the Homewood, Alabama Police Department, the officer and Jabari were standing outside of Jabari's vehicle. The officer attempted to arrest Jabari for possession of marijuana. It was at that point that Jabari unlawfully resisted arrest and reached back into his vehicle for a handgun. It was at that point that the police officer responded to the immediate deadly threat with deadly force. So, based on that fact pattern, the two men standing outside of the vehicle, Jabari reaching back into the car for a handgun, that the officer would have shot Jabari in the back. That makes sense. That's reasonable. However, listen to the insincere reaction from the crowd as Ben Crump says that Jabari was shot in the back. So I say this is an insincere reaction because based on the information from the Homewood, Alabama Police Department, it's clear that unless the police officer was somehow sitting inside of Jabari's vehicle, that the shot was likely in the back. And the fact that Jabari was shot in the back actually confirms the story from the Homewood, Alabama Police Department. Ben Crump then accused the officer of being a coward.
When we were little, it's one of the most cowardly things you could ever do, to shoot a person in the back.
You know what's cowardly? Pulling a gun on a cop to avoid a misdemeanor arrest. Not only is that cowardly, that is evidence of unbelievable entitlement.
It was a shot to the back.